I still can't believe it. Sometimes things do come true. I was in desperate need of some boots. Some new boots. My boots were falling apart. All the foam had come out of them. That led me to start searching for a new pair of boots. If you've seen my channel at all, you know I do a lot of bushcraft projects based around my shelters. But I also go out hiking a lot and camping and hunting when I can, when I've got the free time and I've got this free space in the freezer. I like to get out hunting. So there was a number of things I needed in a pair of boots. And the top of the list was a pair of boots by the company Lowa. So I always say, if you don't ask, the answer's always no. So I reached out to Lowa, introduced myself, told them about my channel and what I do, and told them my future plans and what I'm hoping to achieve in the future. I'm not going to go into that in this one. You'll have to just wait for the future and find out. Long story short, I hit them up for a pair of boots, and they, after a bit of negotiation, they came on board and they sent me a new pair of boots. This pair of boots. These are my dream boots. So straight up, full disclosure, as I've just indicated, I got these boots for free. But unlike other products that I've reviewed on the channel and what a lot of other YouTubers review, the company didn't reach out to me and say, hey, would you like to review one of our products? I actually did the research and found the pair of boots that I wanted. Like if I went out and won the lottery, won millions of dollars in the lottery, and I had to buy a new pair of boots and I had all the money in it you could imagine, I'd probably still buy this pair of boots, because from my research, these are these are my dream boots right here in my hand. Now the company Lowa has been going for over 100 years, doing something right if they've lasted that long. They're a German-based company, and the boots that I've got here, these boots, these are the Ranger 3 GTX. Straight up, they just feel great. It's like a velour finish to them. They've got Vibram soles. Now they're not designed for extreme mountain hunting. Lowa make other boots for that, but they will do the job. They will, you know, I'd be quite happy taking these to New Zealand or somewhere else and hiking around up in the hills hunting or just tramping. So yeah, if you're going to be in extreme conditions, either extreme mountain conditions or extreme snow, they've got a range of boots for those situations. But for what I wanted and for my needs and everything else, these are these are it. I've never had a pair of boots anywhere near as good as these. I've just made do. Leather on the outside, they've got Gore-Tex in them. Boots are sometimes overlooked as to their importance. These can make and break a trip. If you go out and you're getting blisters because your feet are uncomfortable and wearing, and that's just, yeah, I've lost both big toenails on a hike or on a hunt. I power hiked up this mountain just before dark to get after this fallow deer. Managed to get him, but yeah, I lost both toenails, big toenails in the process. I had to hike back down through the dark, stumbling and falling over things, and it wasn't a good experience. If I had a good pair of boots, it would have been so much better. Yeah, certainly the recovery afterwards when you've got no toenails and waiting for them to fall off, that's, if you've been there, then you know what I'm talking about. The lacing system of these is like nothing else that I've had before. So you've got ball bearings in these lower laces, so as you do them up, the whole lot cinch up together. I will put these on in a minute, trust me. Alright, and then you hook around the side, quick releases. And here's the cool part of these boots. So they've got this little knobby bit in the middle here, and that's attached to the tongue. So you come underneath it, but then you wrap back over the top of it, and then you finish lacing up your boots. But what that does, it stops your tongue, not my tongue, but the boot tongue, it stops it from moving around. So if you're sliding around on hills and climbing up pretty rugged terrain, you don't have to worry about that tongue sliding to one side. It's going to hold it perfectly still. And by lacing this up and just doing it up like I just did then, you can get that all tightened up how you need it, and then you can tighten this differently. As you can see, there's a really snug fit. You can really get it in tight on around your ankle and really get that support that you need when you're hiking around rough terrain. Even walking around here, it's not what I'd call rough terrain, but there's a lot of sticks and rocks and things on the ground, and I'm constantly twisting my ankle or rolling my ankle a little bit, stepping on these things. This will give you so much more support to protect that and that wear and tear on your body. So yeah, I'll put these on and go for a bit of a walk, because I have tried these on, but I haven't done any serious walking in them. I've still got the tag attached to it. Alright, well, I've just spent the last half hour traipsing around this hill, and I gotta say I'm really happy with these boots. Now the ultimate test is going to be I'm using them for months and months, but yeah, just in the short amount of time that I've been using them, I don't feel any hot spots. They feel really comfortable. They feel really light too, which comes down to the whole comfort thing as well. When you're wearing it, if it fits properly, it feels a lot less cumbersome than if it's not fitting properly and it's uncomfortable. You definitely notice them more then. But no, these feel really comfortable. Actually, I got honked at by a deer just up the hill, and then when I was coming down through here, I had a little quail shoot out from beside me. So yeah, certainly a lot of wildlife around at the moment. If you're not hiking that often, but you know, you might be going out hiking, you know, once every month or a couple of months. If that's the case, these things are going to last you 10 years. And if you are spending a lot of time out in the bush, you're doing a lot of hiking, a lot of hunting, whatever it might be, then you want to invest in the best you can get, and to have that confidence that you're not going to be 2 days or 3 days into a hike and you're out in the middle of nowhere and your boots start falling apart on you. That would suck. It's a piece of kit you can rely on. You don't have to think about it anymore. You just put them on. Yeah, you've got to maintain them, you've got to clean them and dress them and stuff like that, but it's like all the other gear. You've got to wash your clothes, you've got to take care of that. I put the research in and I found the boots that I really wanted, and I was fortunate enough that the company was prepared to work with me. I've been hiking up and down these hills and jumping over logs and things for the last half hour, and I haven't really noticed these boots, other than the fact that I've noticed they've been comfortable. See what's best for your needs. Do your own research, but definitely have a look at what Lowa has to offer, because they've got a whole range of boots for different situations. Rather than just looking at how a boot looks, actually think about what you need it for. For me, it was primarily bushcraft and hanging around the shelters and things like that, but then it was going out hiking, and that can include steep hills and flat terrain. It doesn't, you know, it's a variety of situations that I find myself in, and also hunting. So I wanted a boot that was quiet, that you can still move around in, and it's not really solid and stiff that you can't actually creep along with them. You've got this big heavy lead foot. So yeah, looking at all the things I wanted for my needs, these Ranger 3 GTX boots, they've definitely fulfilled my needs. You just got to go out and look at what boots are going to fulfill your needs, and yeah, if you're in a similar situation to me and similar types of things that you want to do, then definitely look at the Ranger 3 GTX boots. They've been out for years, so that tells you a lot about the boots and the quality of them, and the fact that, you know, people just keep going out and buying them because they're tough as nails, and yeah, you get what you pay for, and these are top quality. I'm going to get on with my day, because I got work to do. I got bushcraft projects I've got to crack on with. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Thanks, Lowa.